Hello and welcome to your next tutorial. This tutorial we're talking about the continue and the break statements, and this is probably going to be a really easy tutorial. Part 2 I probably think I'll talk about the for loop if I don't think I have yet, so I'll just talk about that real fast. But for now, let's just learn about the while loop, or the continue and the break statements. So how you would use those is, first off, you have to have a loop. You can't have an if statement, you can't have a switch statement, it has to be a loop. And the reason for that is because when you use a continued break, you say you want to get out of the loop or you want to continue the loop. Sounds kind of weird at first, but trust me. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a while loop. While true. And if you don't know what this does, the while loop will continue until this part is false. But if it stays true, it's always going to be true. So you would think that this while loop will last forever and ever and ever. However, we're going to be making a few some instructions that will get us out of that while loop when we want to. For now, just do while or y plus plus. So y will increment cout y is, and then y, and then end L. Now watch what happens when you run this program. You run it and it's like, okay, keeps going on. However, if you want to get out of this while loop, what you can do is you can use a break statement. For instance, we could say if y equals 10, break. Okay, and what do you think this will do? Well, y equals 1. Oh wait, what just happened? Well, apparently this break statement broke out of this loop. In fact, you could even make sure by saying cout LOL, I broke free, or something stupid. It has to be stupid or else it won't work. And then LOL, I broke free. And so you might be thinking, okay, wait, so this break statement just breaks out of a loop? Well, why would that be handy? This break statement would probably be, well, for one, you guys saw with the switch statement, that's pretty handy for that. Another thing is, if you want to have like exceptions, so like, okay, keep running, but if this exception happens, just break out because something happened. There's also there's another keyword that you guys should be familiar with, and that's called the continue. And let me show you what that does. It doesn't actually just continue the loop, it does something special. Of course it does, it's C++. So if I do that, and then if I do if y equals 100, or no, I'll do 20, and then I'll break. Watch what happens. So it sees, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wait, 11? 11 doesn't come after 9. What's up with this? Well, the continue statement actually does something special. See, it'll say, okay, y plus plus and y, wait, continue, okay, we're going to do something kind of weird. We're going to try to confuse you as much as we can. Let's just forget about the rest, but let's keep running this loop. So okay, so y plus plus, if y equals 10, okay, continue, okay, just go back up here, and then resume running. It's kind of weird. I think if you can see what actually happened, you can kind of get a grasp for what it actually does. It's not really that hard. The break statement is pretty easy too, and there's a difference between using the break and the return. The return exits out of the function, and you actually have to return something because it's a integer value. So no, that's not what I wanted to happen. Build and run. Okay, you see the return won't run the rest, it exits out of the function. The break just exits out of the loop, and you can't do that in an if statement, because look what we've done here. If this is true, then break. But wait, we're in an if statement. This only works for loops, so it will find the innermost loop that it can to break out of, and same for this. It doesn't just continue the if statement. The different types of loops, you might be wondering. Well, there's the while loop, and there's the do while loop, and then there's the for loop. And I think I might teach you the do while first. So So what does a do while loop do? And this is kind of a double tutorial. Well, just like a while, what this would do is it would do this code while this is true. So if I do true here, let me just put this up in here. So I have that. Okay, you run it, and oh, LOL, I broke free. For some reason it's giving me an error. Of course it is. Oh, okay, like that. So you see, LOL, I broke free. Let's move that out here. So we see, okay, our regular results, but what's the difference between a do while loop and a while loop? Well, for one, this is how you set it up. You have the do, then you have this, and then you have the while statement after. But watch what happens when I set this to false. And I might be thinking something's going to blow up or something. Okay, why is one? Wait, what happened? While is set to false. This is supposed to be broken out immediately. Well, actually, the do while loop is special. You see, what it'll do is when you call the do while loop, it'll always do it at least once. It doesn't matter if this statement is false or not. The do will do it once, and then it'll check. Okay, is it true? Okay, then do it again. Is it true? Do it again. And there's another thing. If you guys honestly don't understand the whole idea that in here is, you know, a Boolean value, you know, you guys should understand that in here goes a true or false statement. If y equals 9 is true, then do that while it is. You know, you guys understand that. That's not very hard. And that's what the do while loop uses, and that's what while loop uses, that's what the if statement uses. If you don't understand the whole idea that a Boolean value goes in here, like t equals 8 or t greater than 9, if you guys don't understand that, then you are like way ahead. So yeah, next tutorial might be combining. Nah, you know what, I don't know what we'll do next tutorial. Next tutorial will probably do the for statement if I have the time. Until then, see you later.